That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. We should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Wayne Ellington is out there with Howard. Pass to Ellington. Now LeBron. Shot from free throw range. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side Tatum. And stolen by James. And taken away by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
James against Tatum. James kicks to Ellington. Los Angeles with another miss. James against Tatum. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And, boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Tatum. Good D by James.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis against Schroeder. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Schroeder. With the drive, and Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brown, good. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Tatum with it, and it's Howard picking him up. That shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And it's Davis missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And the Celtics with possession here. He's guarded by Howard. Back to Schroeder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That's good from Schroeder.
And free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space dried up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Now here is Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Ellington kicks to Westbrook. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's good from about 19 feet. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
I mean, look how intuitive the play is for Westbrook. Hard-working drills, playing off with the ball.
Tatum against James. Left side, Horford. Schroeder outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Over Tatum. And the Lakers get it back. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by the Lakers. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by...
Did you see that? I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Schroeder. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Brown. Back to Schroeder. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Schroeder's got his second bucket. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Here's Westbrook. Horford with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Tatum following the 3 by the Lakers. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 5. To the paint. In the corner, Horford with it. Stolen by Westbrook. Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points.
Wow, how about that quick thinking from AD? He doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and let it fly.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Here's Richardson following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And Richardson drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Westbrook passes to Anthony over Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Here's Richardson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defense comes at Richardson inside, but his agility helps him find a way past to the bucket.
Now Westbrook. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Richardson's running. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing, and the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Nunn. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Williams against Nunn. Another shot, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Tries yet again, and it's Williams laying it in.
So a nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, trying for it, and the Lakers turn it over again. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams kicks to Smart. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Nunn wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers leading by 3. And there's the pass to Monk. And he drives in. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A slam dunk by Richardson.
It was such a smart player, such a smart player. Richardson understands the value of the fast break move.
Here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Williams with the block. Richardson outside. Smart on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Richardson. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Williams. It's tipped.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Smart. Passes to Anthony. And stolen by Williams. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Richardson. Williams for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Monk finds Jordan. Nunn with it. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
.41 seconds left to play in the first. There's the pass to Nunn. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Anthony. No good on the shot. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Smart misses. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Nunn nails both of them. Here's Pritchard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers on top, leading by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. They're smart after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Nunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. Pulls up from the corner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And Ellington is subbed in for Malik Monk. Nunn against Schroeder. Brown outside. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Lakers leading by 8. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
To the inside, Anthony dishes to James. Pass to Davis. Tries it from 19. That one drops for him. Davis has got 9 points.
And there's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Ritter passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
James outside. Oh, that's blocked. Tatum against LeBron. Tatum kicks to Brown. Over to the wing. Schroeder passes to Horford. Over Anthony. Horford no luck. Lakers leading by 9. Anthony with it now, guarded by Schroeder. And it's LeBron missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. Taking the hit well and finishing in style.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics trail by 7. Schroeder surveying the floor. Ellington defending from 6 away. Basket counts.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
First one falls for him. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? In the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
It's good. Howard's got his second basket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. Lakers leading by 5. Lobbed up there for Howard. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And Horford pulls it down.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And good that time.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Celtics trail by 7. Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. To the middle. That one off the back iron and out. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Westbrook finds James. Down low, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to Schroeder. Inside, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off. Here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He kicks to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Ellington, the pass to James. Off target with the open look.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And slam dunk by Tatum. Excellent
control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
James with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Monk's checked in for the Lakers. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. James outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Horford. Howard. It's good on the putback. Howard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Offensive rebound, Howard. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 11. It's Schroeder with the drive. Misses from close range. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Davis, and the layup is good. Davis has got 15.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's Schroeder with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now the pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Celtics. Driving in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Lakers leading by 9. Westbrook dishes to James. Pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Passes it to Brown. Tatum against LeBron. Tatum down low. And it's sent back by Howard.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Davis gets to the line a whole lot. And people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most seasons.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Celtics, Richardson, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Smart comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Richardson for 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
Austin with the ball. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Richardson finds Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Davis. The 3. And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. Monk, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Richardson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's the break. The shot by Monk is no good. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Richardson outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage when you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found open guys. Maybe get single coverage and go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. 17-point game. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
And you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Schroeder against Westbrook. Here's Davis, and they pick up 2.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. And that one falls for Davis. Celtics trail by 17. Now Schroeder. The pass to Brown. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Just 2 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 14 points for the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Yep, it counts. 6 points for him.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now that makes him 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Lakers leading by 14. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Brown, following the basket by Dwight Howard. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride. And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Looking to get back on track here. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lakers leading by 16. Davis inside, working on Horford. Ellington inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, he's got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Brown. From 13, and there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
LeBron is doubled. Howard against Schroeder for 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Passes it to Schroeder. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. That one a little long.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Takes the turnaround Jay. Tries to save it. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tatum against Westbrook. Schroeder kicks to Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Lakers leading by 17. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Now Davis. Over Horford. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 23.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
And here is Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
For Boston, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Josh Richardson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 17. To the middle. Jordan the pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Nunn. The kick out to Westbrook. Shoots a 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Richardson. He has 7. Outside Williams. Defended by Nunn. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for him.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
Pass to Westbrook. Wide open. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Down low, here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Westbrook passes to Nunn. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. It doesn't go for him. Jordan with some nice D. driving to the basket. Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. In the corner, it's Westbrook. To end the cold streak. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's none, following the bucket by the Celtics. Jordan finds Anthony. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Westbrook missing again.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just what interesting. Solid scoring from all 3 levels, very consistent in his approach.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum. And Richardson drops them both. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows
it. Here's Pritchard. He averages about 5 points a game. He kicks to Richardson. To the middle. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nunn looking around. Over Smart. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They trail by 9 points. He takes it in. A shot by Pritchard, no good. LA has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The shot by Anthony, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Richardson attacking. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. LeBron's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Lakers on D. Left side Williams. Over Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Looking to end his cold spell. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 6. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Richardson gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Richardson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's developed a strength and consistency. I mean, Richardson's become a valuable 3-and-D guy.
1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Outside Westbrook. And just miss after miss right now.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Both good from the line that time. So here's Westbrook. He's got 7. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's finally able to knock one down. Westbrook's got 9 points.
His jump shot is just as much of a tool for Westbrook as everything else he's got. And trust me, he has a lot of tools to use in his bag.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Left side, Smart over LeBron. Smart misses. And the call will be against Al Horford. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. The Celtics also with a sub. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Pritchard. And he can't hit the second. And James gets it to go. He's got 11.
And there's not a more tenacious player than LeBron. And that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. Over Westbrook. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Brown.
He can go inside. He can shoot it. He can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And here's Brown outside. How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, defense is the key to taking control of the game.
Yes, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Wayne Ellington is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's James in at the small forward. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Marcus Smart. Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 21.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
The Lakers in the lead. Davis with it. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Davis kicks to LeBron. Ellington the pass to Davis. Lock at 6. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Schroeder with the drop. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now, here's Nunn. Back to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Well, James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Free throw good, James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape it.
Both free throws good from James. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Bounce pass from Ellington. LeBron up top. Richardson cover. Here's Nunn.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Fantastic move by Richardson. I mean, and this guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop on the bounce.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to James. Here is Ellington. From the stripe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Schroeder outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper. He can get way up for a 2.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Richardson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Outside, Horford. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Howard.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
James outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Davis kicks to none. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Ellington. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron. Celtics leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
LeBron outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Nunn finds Davis. Tatum against LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Free throw drops for James. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. The drive by James and the rejection by Tatum. On the wing, James. Guarded by Tatum. And Westbrook throws it down.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley-oop.
Brown outside. Tipped away. Now Westbrook. In the corner, it's Ellington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Brown. It's over Ellington. And it's Brown missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. James, the pass to Howard. Good on the bucket. And that's 13 points for Dwight Howard.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touch back after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Westbrook with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. That's good from Davis on the assist by Westbrook.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide-open looks.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Schroeder. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Anthony Davis. Misses from short range. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Celtics on D. They trail by 6 and finished off by Davis.
Embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Celtics trail by 8. And here's Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. Schroeder outside. Pass to Brown. To end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Anthony Davis. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 26 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Westbrook finds James. Now here's Howard. Here is Ellington. 6 to shoot. Howard trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Brown.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Passes it to Tatum. Schroeder outside. Celtics passing it around. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Enes Kanter. Westbrook against Schroeder. Low block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Here we go.
Well, he uses his finesse to get flashy. And Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bobbed up there for Howard. Horford with it. Picked up by Davis. Back to Horford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Horford's team counts on him to provide that for them. The poise he has in these moments is what you want from your go-to guy.
Tatum against LeBron. Pass to Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Here's Boston now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's Schroeder. Count it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. James looking around. Yes!
I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Ellington. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ellington kicks to LeBron. To the inside. It's in!
Can you believe that? This is why we love this game. Westbrook finding a way to come up huge.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision here.
Here's Brown. Dishes to Tatum. Westbrook with the steal, and they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Brown outside. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the passion that he plays, and then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.